I'm going to get my hair cut, baby. Stop acting stupid. I'm going to see nobody. But you be asking crazy-ass questions. Whoever you want me to see. You stop playing games with me. You just heard who I was on the phone with and what I was talking about. You still ask me a crazy-ass question. This is the stuff I be saying about you. You say stuff to start and then try to act like it's my fault. What? Ain't nobody hit nobody up telling them they're gonna be nowhere. Nobody care about that block with you. Like, damn.
On the banks of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Tennessee Volunteers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
The history of college football has many ties to the military. Tennessee's Neyland Stadium with over 101,000 fans in place is one of those. The stadium was named for legendary football coach General Robert R. Neyland on October 27, 1962. This is one of the most beautiful venues in college sports with the Tennessee River, the sailgating, and the checkered end zones. Can't wait to watch a college football game at Tennessee. Back to you.
All right, Holly. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. Nice job there taking the throw away.
All right, we see a little bit more different. See what's going on. Balance, defender aggressive, conservative, gap integrity. Okay.
After the
I should have looked when they played the regular game.
From their own 25. Here's Arch to throw. Still looking on the move. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Manning lines up in the gun on third down. He's missed 3 in a row now with a fast incompletion.
Just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Hart's going to spin it again. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a fourth down conversion. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand. Because he missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Now here's Manning. Throws to the back.
You're not letting
Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
This guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play. Now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here's Manning to throw.
Come on, bro.
Pull it down and run.
I gotta get used to this shit. They're not letting me fuck. I hate when they do different shit, and this shit be stupid.
Seeing the experience this guy
they shouldn't have touched no gap integrity, none of that shit. Like, why are we touching this shit?
Nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't.
Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted in the first drive.
The delicious Eggo taste they want, the wholesome breakfast you want for them. No one says no to Eggo.
He's definitely going to want that one back. Man, they put a nice drive together. That's the opening drive you want. Start driving the football down the field, having success, and then you just get just a little bit aggressive, a little bit greedy, making the throw, forcing it into coverage, and throwing the interception.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Offense staying on the field there in hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. He's brought down, but not before he picks up.
How do you fuck with the line? I gotta go.
To keep this drive alive.
You know, I think there's a lot of people in the stadium that were wondering why are they going for it on 4th and 1 in their own end of the field, but the gamble paid off.
The Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. They're working that left side. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Out of the backfield, he's open.
It's really nice to be a quarterback in today's football when running backs are basically wide receivers. Not only can you split them out, you keep them at running back, nothing open, I dump it to him. Look at that. He makes a big play for me.
And the Volunteers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
That was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They'll try to run for it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
Well, I know it took their defense a second to get the ball back for the O after that last drive, but now their offense is kind of doing the same thing. They're now playing keyboard. Really good job there on third down, handing it off, understanding where the first down marker is, everybody executing, and now you got an opportunity to keep this thing going. You're thinking pay dirt. You're thinking touchdown here.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
I didn't put that passing shit in.
On second and a long way to go. The run inside. It's Bishop.
Oh.
He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies
on the other side.
Down.
We
reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They've already converted once on.
Go to the phone, see whatever you want to do. I didn't touch my phone, I didn't touch my phone. Come here and sit with me, you'll see.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Throwing Manning. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Longhorns peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Off the RPO, complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Running inside. It's Smothers. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
On first down from the 13-yard line. Run in the red zone, it's Brown. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish.
And he's in, pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Texas!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll try to find room outside on the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Longhorns! A pick 6. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Timeout is called. It's the 2nd charge to Tennessee. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. They've been completely lethargic in this 1st half, but finally some signs of life.
And we've seen it, Reese, throughout time, throughout college football history. You get that one big play, momentum starts to come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything. Maybe that's the play they needed to finally get some points on the scoreboard before the half.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
On the move, it's Bishop. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a 1st down.
And that's a good 2nd down run. Commit to the running game, run the football. Great gain, great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Touchdown, Volunteers! Made the grab and took it on into the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. To the lead, you want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling, we got this, the comeback's in full effect.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Headed outside, it's Smothers. Breaks into the open. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Arch is going to throw for it.
You love to see this on offense early in drives, getting back.
He's going to fire deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off. But I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that.
Smoke all of his vest. Have a comments in my dance, and I know the glass from half of niggas 10. Let's say
early and often, he is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distance.
Looking for a big play.
Oh, good catch.
Gets it in. Touchdown, Longhorn.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive
Is your lights
together,
flickering
get
in
a
here,
touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
From inside his own 15,
I'll send calamari on my dinner place to move the street.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line.
Please keep your eyes on your mission, that you can get blinded watching another nigga business, even if while you blinding another nigga business.
19-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a heat. Upstairs to make the catch. Electrifying play, and man, they set up down at the 32-yard line. The Vols will now use their final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the
Come on,
red
Jackson,
zone,
you can't drop that. You gotta hold on to that.
Way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking them.
Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half. That is a time window.
Offense is I gotta get this defense together. This defense got a lot of, they added a lot to this defense, y'all. Jerry broadcast, they added a lot to this defense.
And score a touchdown here late in the first half, knowing they get the ball back first in the second half.
Mike, I'm trying, Mike. I'm trying, Mike.
And good things happen. This game takes on a completely different feel.
That shit fucking flickering my lights, bro.
Here he comes from inside
What's
his
up?
own 5. They'll corral him and
It's that
get it
27,
down
Mike.
at the 17-yard line on the return. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Arch Madness. Under fire. Passes.
That shit is that you love him or you don't. Then leave you in them though. You get number 4. But I just running to myself. Every other love. Everywhere I go. Post out. Grew up chop.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right.
Oh, fucking onside kick, not paying attention.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They'll start on the ground.
No, nigga.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Yeah, it's super different from, yeah, you know, I'm in a couple leagues, so.
Firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
action with Manning.
Let's fucking go, y'all.
He goes in the 39.
Well, the offense is trying to go bootleg play action that time, but it had no chance because the defense.
We put more defensive playbooks in this.
At the line of scrimmage, he was able to get in the backfield. He smothered the quarterback so fast for a sack.
Third down from the gun, Manning. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Look, the back end don't pay us. They used to break down. Now look, they make us. You have the time to go play us. Never had to. Looking like a Laker. So gone forever, and yo. I'd have had so shot 70
He won't be able
back.
to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They've got 4 receivers out there, 2 on either side on 2nd and 3. Rides to the back.
No, that's my foot off the ocean.
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo, making side adjustments here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. They've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to dig them out of this hole.
Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The Longhorns are threatening on 1st and goal. Makes the grab, and he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
Manning tries to pick it up on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Stepping to the right.
Come on.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
Get this nigga some bum shit broadcast.
Ready to try the point after.
Cuz y'all niggas really clowns to me. Trying to leak shit to the gram. That's what it's my first game on 2K. I'm NCAA 2027. And this nigga I'm playing is he's trash. But I'm trasher. It ain't over though.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Hey Siri, call KD.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
Call KD.
Using his legs, it's Bishop. Got to be
Hey Siri,
smart, patient, great
call KD.
vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down,
Hey Siri,
set up a short yardage on 2nd down,
call
it
KD.
makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet
Stupid.
is
I hate
available
these
here on
fucking
2nd down.
headphones.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Finds his big tight end. Might have a chance. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up. But this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck, trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
So he hopped out.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire.
No, you click.
Throw it. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best player.
Yo, you down on your shit?
Have it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, yo, no lie, this shit got a Madden feel. They slowed that shit down. All that speed shit, they slowed it. I'm playing online right now against a nigga.
Got to turn it loose.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought
all that speed shit right now, bro. That shit, like,
they were in zone.
I don't like. Even his players got like certain amount of speed that he could get off on me, but I don't know for some reason. Yo, they changed this shit a lot. You got to use for your pre-hops. You got to use L2 and whatchamacallit and L1 for your adjustments, your coach's adjustments. Damn, this nigga is going off the line, bro. Tennessee is not good.
Got him at the 29.
And how about that rush off of the edge? You could tell, man, playing pass all the way. Your team has a lead. Getting later
I understand that, but it's about calling these audibles against niggas in the game that you know what I mean? Nah, you playing a nigga in the game and you know he nice. It's about making those on-the-fly adjustments and him not hiking the ball fast too. I lost this game right here though. I ain't gonna lie, I lost this one. It ain't over, but
trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board.
Wait, look, I lost this one.
Back, but the problem is the defense.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys.
You not all that though, bro. You trash. I got Tennessee. You have Texas. Get out of here. I would have smoked you.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, he drops it. But yeah, they gave this shit a Madden feel this year, which I like. I really like it. They gave it that real Madden feel. It's just your adjustment, your coaching adjustments and shit. You gotta be quick on, cause some niggas is, niggas is gonna move fast. Some niggas is gonna move. You feel me?
Now the pitch creates got a little grass.
But I like it though. Hell yeah, I'm loving it.
Coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back.
For this to be my first game, I like it.
And the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock.
I was confused. Like, yeah, how the fuck I press coverage and certain shit? Give me that. Come on, this nigga stop running. He threw the pick.
Looking for a big time play.
Yeah, you go. I like it though. I ain't gonna lie. You just got it. When you, yeah, I know you can save your adjustments and all that, but it's like it's.
They need to make big plays.
When you playing the game, like what you gonna commit to?
And not giving up anything big.
Look, like I committed to the outside right now. He hit me with an inside pass and went for a touchdown with Wingo. Nah, I committed to the inside pass. He got hit outside. He went to the inside on me. He got me. And if you got a good team and your line is going to hold block for you,
you can run the football, run
you'll be all right.
No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver.
All right, I was just saying what's up, though.
Touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point.
Yo, bro.
The jumbo formation is in. Looks as if they'll try to power in the two. They'll run it. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better...
Oh, he's got some space.
I'd take that.
He's at the 10.
I should have kept running the ball on you. You couldn't fuck with my run game.
You're not going to keep the lid on this
guy
forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
He will be stopped short.
Yeah, I lost this game though, but I got that. It's got that man feel, MB. Last time the road this big was B.I.G. Flowing on these drugs in my system. I miss him. He ain't even damn and I miss him. He ain't give my none that I said, even though he did.
So Texas has it again, and here comes.
Yeah, I should have been running on them, but I ain't want to give it to. I'm trying to. They got new passing mechanics, a whole lot of new mechanics. I'm trying to figure it out. Give me that. I'm not going with it. It's just my team. I already knew when I seen Texas, I wasn't going to win, Mike.
Gotta stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not.
Give me that. That's mine, bro. That's the game changer right there.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down.
Don't think
to the
this
46-yard line.
Please
First
don't
down for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense.
Yeah, they got a good team over there in Texas.
Needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't.
But you know, every game I play, I always gotta go check out my Tennessee. No matter what, come here. That's a tackle in the backfield. Good tackle, y'all.
You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
I ain't even seen no blitz this game to see how the blitz work. Fuck show. Fuck show.
And that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that field fan? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes.
Good block on the edge. No, come here, Wingo. Wingo's that nigga one of the fastest players in the game.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space.
Hey, yo, Lion Pride, how many games you got in this shit already?
Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you gotta keep an eye
on
this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You gotta get the try. I bought the game, but I got the shit too. Man.
Could be an alley. Past the 20. Touchdown.
How you liking it though?
And the punishment has been extended.
The speed.
This dude.
Yeah. No, well, you can go back and default your buttons though. Yeah, you should be able to move your buttons around. I hate that they killed the speed. And this defense shit, like they too much.
You think about Colt McCoy too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins.
Because one of them picks you were supposed to throw was on aggressive, and you on no short passes, and you didn't even you threw it to him, and he didn't even go for it.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
And if about one more time might be the best for both of us. Maybe we should talk about it, baby, when we sober up. Maybe we should let it go. Maybe we should let it go. Yeah, let him go.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. On the run, it's Bishop.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense.
We've been through the moon last time, ain't y'all? Good game.
They've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Why you?
That one never had a chance.
I should just do it deep like I started.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down. Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one. And you're not
I like how he dropped that mouthpiece out of his mouth as he was running, though.
Fourth down.
Because that shit really happens. And get off him.
Down the field.
Ran that nigga over.
Complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him, and they keep the drive alive.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He wants a big play here late. Intercepted deep in his own end. Taking it the other way. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams
got me on my shit. The niggas threw a couple shots they didn't miss.
Playoff contender, the other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team
up,
is
buddy?
a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so
Not
much
shit, sitting right here playing the game.
That's going to
Trying to stay cool in this motherfucking heat. I talked to Smash earlier. He told me to tell you tomorrow. Call him tomorrow. He didn't give me a time. Say he was gonna call me back. I'm gonna lie to you. What's up with you though? Yeah. Y'all got fans and shit in there? At least. He said, fuck all that shit, man. I would have been like, man, fuck y'all, fuck this, fuck that. But nah, I get it. You know how it is, bro. In the situation you're in, yo. Yeah. He just said that all he said was he was trying to get Cena number, and then he was like, tell Stacks to call me tomorrow. That's all he said. I said, you alright, bro? He said, yeah, bro, I'm good. He in there with Chubbs. He with Chubbs. He with Chubbs. Yeah, yo, nigga Chubbs asked about you. He said, yo, with my Teresa. I said, yo, Twan. That nigga said, yo, brother Twan. I like Stacks Twan. That's my nigga. Yo. So then the nigga say, he said, he see me rolling dice. He come outside, yo, when I come back, you better have my money. Yo, bro, what you talking to? Hey, man, Chubb's right there. He was like, yo, he waiting for the music. I just feel that day that So not to PS 79, to the building right there. He knew the lady. There you go. I got you, baby. Yeah, I'm here, bro. You want to see their roster? I'm going to show you their roster. I'm playing. Now, I got this College 27 just came out, so, you know, niggas is honest. I just lost my first game. I'm tight. Playing with my bum ass Tennessee. I'm not playing with them this year in my league, in the league. But I ain't going to do that. I am. Yeah, you see Jaylen Brown, to Philly. Philly gonna win the chip in the next year or two. I promise you that. Niggas is waiting to see where LeBron gonna go. That Sinners ain't shit, bro. Your Sinners hurting. Yo, this shit is like a Madden field now. There's no more NCAA field. They slowed the game down. I'm gonna go play a game for you in a second. Give me 2 seconds. I'm on the phone with my brother. trying to find a good team to run with, because you know the computer, you know the niggas online gonna play with the best teams. Yo, if you download EA Sports right now, you can get the 10-hour trial. Download it costs $6 for the month, bro. $6 for the month. You could download the fucking you buy the EA package shit, $6 a month. You get the 10-hour trial of this right now. Why you say him out of all people, bro? A lot of niggas.
This is Gaylord, Oklahoma Memorial in Norman. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the Oklahoma Sooners. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Coach Venables told me before the game, he told me this will be one of the biggest tests all year. Of course, they want to establish their dominance, SEC over the ACC, but he's going to need the crowd noise to do it. Confusion at the line of scrimmage when the offense has the ball. He said, I want our fans out and ready to impact this game. Reese?
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Cardinals will kick off first, and here we go. Fumble into the end zone. Defense right there to jump on it, and they'll bring it out to the 20 after the touchback. They'll start on the ground with Xavier Robinson. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to throw, it's Mateer. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, going to the air. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Here we go. Hand off from the gun. Maybe some room here. He's at the 10. All the way. Touchdown Sooners.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they knew how to close the deal, rolling double nickels and the 55-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Makes it past the marker. Lots of running room. The 20. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
First down, right back to Brown. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, how about if you're the defense right now? You've been on the field. You've given up a lot of yards on this drive, but if they go for this here on fourth down and you come up with one more stop, that is a huge play, and that's got to give you some confidence.
Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Fires to the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
And love offenses that are willing to find matchups and take advantage of them. Like, use your running back in the middle of the field. You want to use a linebacker, so be it. He can beat it. This guy has really good speed, really good ball skills, and I like the way they're using him out of the backfield.
It's complete to the left. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They're dealing with a second and long. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Back open in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to go deep. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll start on the ground with Brown. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Hauls it in. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. And the Cardinals in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. As he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Looking for a man. It's Mateer. He'll take a shot. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
He's going to run it. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Escapes the pressure to his right. On target. At the 45, on its way. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle. They gets him down at the 37.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Hand off, Isaac Brown. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Got room to work. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Hand off for Brown. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The Sooner fans booming, a cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Looking for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Working that left side now. Going the other way, and he's got room. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Makes the grab. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Handoff from the shotgun. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
There he goes. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
This quarterback feels like he's spiraling a little bit right now. Of course, he threw the pick on the last drive. That last throw should have been picked off. Thanks to the defender dropping it, the offense is still on the field. And if you're this quarterback, you've got to settle yourself down. You better do it quickly.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Out of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Got it in the middle, it's Brown. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Louisville calls its second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
Fires to the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to throw it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. 2nd and long working here. Back to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. Down in the end zone. The big